Hey, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold. I want to just begin by saying thank you so much to everybody that has been supporting me. I love you guys and I'm very, very grateful for you. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, please make sure you're liking and commenting on these videos. I will really appreciate that, and I'm grateful for every piece of feedback that I receive. That being said, we're going to jump in for our air sign reading. This is meant to resonate with any area of your life. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what does not. Alright, that being said, I'm going to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone else that is tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Okay. There's some energy. Wow. So we have the moon card and we have the insight card. That card is so powerful to me. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, wait, another card flipped over and I didn't see it. Wow. And the King of Cups. I'm not even going to pull it anymore because that's what I need right now. Alright. So the first card that we had to come out was the Moon card. I love this Moon card just because of how it's depicted and because there is the full moon this week on Tuesday. So this week for you guys, I think that you're speaking your truth. You're going to be saying things that have been kind of trapped inside of your mind or holding you back a little bit. And also things are going to be said to you, so there's a lot being revealed. I feel that at this time no one's able to hide their truth or hide the direction that they plan on going. Just any secrets or things that were trying to be swept under the rug, they're being revealed, and because of that you're being forced to face them. And that's why they're howling at the moon. Well, one of them is. So I feel that there's going to be some of us that decide to stand up, accept that challenge, speak our truths, howl at the moon, let our voices be heard. And then there will be others that hide away, kind of cowering down, avoiding doing the necessary healing and work. With this card, it's so powerful. You're blinding yourself. If you would just remove that blinder, take it off, you would see that everything you must know is known. Everything that you need to know at this moment to move forward and to progress on your journey has already been revealed to you, but it's about you being willing and able to take your blinder off and to see it and accept it. Part of me feels like somebody else is kind of hiding or not revealing themselves so that they can ground themselves and get themselves back together in order to gain insight. It was like too many people were taking your vision or looking at you, like watching you, trying to see what your next move was. So it's like you blinded yourself so that you can turn within and think about some things, be shut the rest of the world out. Be in touch with yourself and your own knowledge, not have all those eyes on you, or at least not be focused on all the eyes on you. So there's 2 different energies for sure that I'm picking up with that card. One group is trapping themselves from seeing the truth that they need to see. The others are choosing right now to blind themselves to prevent knowing that others are watching them and basically be able to get in touch with their inner knowing in themselves again. This is leading you to that Knight of Swords energy, which is an energy of moving in alignment with your truth, moving in alignment with your highest good. But most importantly, I just feel like this is a week where if it doesn't feel good inside of yourself, you're not really going to be doing it. You're not responding to things that once made you angry or upset. And I honestly see that some of you guys blocking yourself or choosing to shut the outside world out for a little bit is allowing you to get back in alignment and move in your truth. Because what I feel is that there's been so many things outside of yourself occurring, you've lost track of your journey. You lost track of what it was that you were supposed to be doing. So I think that the universe has placed you in a situation now where some things are being removed from your life so that you can sit with yourself and acknowledge the things that are taking place, acknowledge what is going on. This is the Hanged Man energy. That's what this card is. But you're being forced to be in the Hanged Man energy so that you're able to receive the enlightenment that you needed. You couldn't do that with paying attention to everything outside of yourself and paying attention to all of the situations that were occurring. Because the thing of it was, all of these situations were happening for you to awaken, but you weren't awakening because you were still worried about all of the situations that were happening. You were never taking the time to sit within yourself and to actually truly discover the meaning of why things were happening in the way that they were happening. And now you have done that, and now you're moving more in alignment with where you're supposed to be going, because taking this time to step back and to sit with yourself and allow things and the energy to flow in that needs to brings you to that King of Cups energy by the end of the week. So it's an energy of no longer needing to look back at things that happened that maybe shook your emotions, but being able to move forward and do things that are emotionally fulfilling to you, and also very healthy. Taking charge and having more healthy boundaries and healthy relationships and connections, not only with yourself but with others. So this week is a very intense healing week, and you're being forced to be in this Hangman energy, or you are choosing to go into the Hangman energy of kind of just taking the Hangman again. Kind of just taking a break, especially with this moon energy. I feel like air signs, you're just going to be sitting there taking a break, trying to remember the messages that you've learned throughout this journey, and most importantly, trying to get back in touch with yourself. So much stuff has been occurring outside of you that it really has not allowed you to slow down, to breathe, and to refocus, recenter, and remember where you're headed. So you're choosing to step back. And like I said, the moon energy is very significant because I feel like the full moon brings you a lot of closure and clarity to situations that have been keeping you trapped, and you're finally ready to let certain things go, let certain mindsets and shifts and people and connections and just all of that energy, letting certain things like that go. But in order for you to know what it is time to let go of, you must get in touch with yourself and realize really why certain things happen the way that they did. Clarity for the other and the insight. Wow. Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands clarifying the other Hanged Man card, this is saying that you've been guided and kind of directing your life and directing what you thought you were supposed to do based on beliefs that were outdated to yourself, beliefs that were engraved in you by your society and by people outside of yourself, family members, significant others, friends, just very significant relationships shaping you. But because those relationships are built from a place of hurt, and they were not a place of growth and of love, and they didn't match the frequency in which you have now raised your vibration to. Sorry about that, couldn't get my words out. They weren't built from a foundation that was strong. And so those mindsets, although they may be coming back around for some reason, well, not for some reason, for you to realize that they do not serve you any longer, so that you can release them by this full moon. The full moon is Tuesday. Tomorrow is the 11/11 portal. So there's very, very, very significant releasing energy this week, and it's starting the week off. So that lets you know the tone for the whole week is powerful. When we have those two energies, a full moon energy and an 11/11 portal in the same week, literally at the beginning of the week, like, this is just an energy of really realigning with yourself and with the work you've already started to do, seeing the areas where you've backtracked and just kind of shedding the rest of the world out. That's what I'm feeling that a lot of the air signs need to do, is to just shut the rest of the world out this week. What card was that flipped? The Five of Cups. It showed up in reverse, so I'm going to take it in reverse. So with the Five of Cups energy in reverse, I feel like this week with you turning inward, especially with the beginning of the week being as powerful as it is, you already see the things that you need to change. You already know what it is that is not in alignment with your heart and what you have been doing, that was not in alignment with your purpose or with all of the things you've been working towards. It's being called now to your attention that since you already know what needs to be done, when you do it, the pain or the anger, the anxiety, the emotions that you're feeling in regards to the part of yourself that's not in alignment will immediately dissipate. Like, I mean, immediately you're going to be free of them and feel free of them, the burdens that haven't been serving you. So this week is a release, because once you decide to turn inward and stop allowing outside influences in the outside world to alter your consciousness and alter what you know is in alignment with yourself, it really allows you to see the areas of your life where you've been blocking your own abundance, and see the areas of your life where things and improvements have been coming along. You are not in the space of Five of Cups. You haven't been there for so long. And I also love that this Five of Cups in reverse kind of looks like the Hangman energy. You know, it's upside down, and there's enlightenment around the crown chakra, enlightenment around the head. So the situations that came your way were just meant for you to enlighten, to grow. And you kept them around, which put you in the Five of Cups energy. But now you're remembering that that's all that they were situations that came to enlighten you. So you're freed from the grip of fear, freed from the grip of, well, I have to let this situation go this way, because if I don't, I'm going to end up back where I was. No, you're not going back where you were, because you're able to see the higher meaning behind it. You're able to receive the enlightenment that you were called to receive, so that you are able to move forward in your truth, so that you're able to honor what you know within is the highest thing for you. With the King of Cups coming out, sorry, I didn't even get a clarification card, because the King of Cups on itself stands alone. It's literally just like, I already seen what I did. I seen there. King of Pentacles is clarifying the King of Cups, of course. I've seen the areas of my life where I'm not aligning with my purpose. I'm kind of falling back into those old mindsets. So this week, when you shut yourself down and shut the outside world down, I feel like your advice is to just get off of social media, get off of TV. Like, this is about you meditating and really in tuning with yourself. And if you can't stay away from social media, then this is you extenuating or extensionally decreasing the amount of time that you spend on it, because you need to shut the outside world down right now so that you can truly and fully engage in the energies that are surrounding you, so that you can level up. Do not stay stuck in a cycle and in situations that do not serve you, out of that fear's grip of your past. But air signs, I really don't even see you doing that to begin with. I just see you in such an introspective space. So turn your phones off for at least an hour and just meditate. Get with yourself, get in touch with yourself, and realize these areas, realize the enlightenment that was meant to come from these areas, and to just move forward and ground. King of Pentacles is you being in charge not only of your emotions, but your emotions being a reflection of your outer world. So this week you're able to sit back, take a pause, breathe for a second, get back in alignment with yourself, and remember your purpose, remember your why, remember what you need to be doing, and realizing the areas of your life where you haven't been doing that, where you've been neglecting your truth and been neglecting the work that is needing to be done right now. It's never too late to heal. It's never too late to begin again. It's never too late to restart and reset and reboost and rejuvenate. So it's just about you consciously making the shift, because if you don't make the shift, it doesn't happen. If you don't change what you're doing, then you will keep reliving the same situations. And I feel like this week, you're done with that. You're realizing what you had to learn from it, what you need to do to get out of this space, and how do you get back in touch with your King of Pentacles energy. the clarity and the space that you needed is all within. And so once you make the conscious decision to go within, to get back in touch, wow, grounding the deck, intuition, but to get back in touch with your highest good and get back in touch with the enlightenment that you've already received, you're able to move forward in a way that is peaceful and of your highest good. Hazel, go lay down. Go lay down. Okay, so the Angel Oracle card that we got was business. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the abundantly prosperous and infinitely loving divine goddess Venus delights in guiding you in your business and money-making matters. As the goddess of love and relationships, she affirms that at the heart of all success in business, you'll find good relationships between people who trust one another. She points you to new levels of mastery in applying love in order to create the most advantageous business partnerships possible. She wants to move you past any resistance to her garden of earthly abundance and learn the art of creating prosperity and success. With her assistance, you'll find that you genuinely love what you're doing professionally and have a new appreciation for those you work with. This win-win approach to business will empower your efforts, and soon you'll find yourself in a state of grace when it comes to succeeding on the material plane. With Venus as your divine mentor, you'll be guided to the right place at the right time and blessed with the right ideas to create a successful outcome for all. Let your heart be as generous as possible in your work and approach it as an art whose creations you delight in. Guard against becoming greedy or drunk with materialism. Venus's message is, business is an art which you can master if you work from the heart and with love. All right, air signs, that has been your reading for the day. I love you guys so much. I will be coming on to hopefully get that full moon and 11/11 portal video out. I'm sending you guys so much positive energy, positive thoughts, and just love and light. Thank you. Namaste.